My Safety Training Online presents Hand and Arm Vibration Safety. We'll discuss where hand and arm vibration safety can be found in the workplace, who is most susceptible to HAVs, what the best methods are for controlling HAVs, which equipment presents the most challenges, what non-work factors affect it, and we'll discuss what hand and arm vibration syndrome is. Section 1. Defining hand and arm vibration syndrome. Hand and arm vibration syndrome is a disorder which affects blood vessels, nerves, and muscles of the hand, wrist, and forearm. It can be severely disabling. It is better known as vibration white finger. The term HAVs is used to describe any damage to blood vessels, nerves, and muscles that are caused by vibration. It is an encompassing title used to replace such terms as vibration white finger, drumstick finger, or beat hand. Numbness in fingers is dangerous as dexterity is lost. An injury to the finger may not be felt, and then the body is then much more susceptible to disease and infection as the blood circulation to the finger is lost. The body's defense system cannot reach the affected areas. Approximately 1 million workers are exposed to high levels of vibration. Of those, 460,000 are estimated to be working in construction. About 240,000 cases are reported each year. Tingling and numbness in the fingers, as well as cold and wet fingers that go blue, then red, are painful. You can't feel things in your fingers, and the loss of strength is in your hands and arms. Pain or tingling in your forearms at night which stop you from sleeping. The symptoms of it are usually after exposure to vibration. Your fingers will turn white, the blood flow is impaired, and feeling is lost. As blood returns, the finger changes color and becomes extremely painful. Here we can see the example where fingertips are pitch white. This is stage 1. This is the point where the operative should raise an issue with site management. Section 2. Where is hand and arm vibration syndrome found in the workplace? Who is at risk of hand and arm vibration syndrome? In the construction industry, the job titles of breakers, pokers, sanders, and angle grinders, as well as scrabblers and needle guns. Drills and jigsaws are at risk. Also at risk of HAVS are those with diseases that reduce your blood flow, or workers in cold and damp environments. HAVS is such a big issue that many companies manufacture tools that now make them in low vibration. It is also mandatory for information on vibration created by tools be made available to the supplier of the tools. The supplier of HAVS equipment provides an acceleration level of the tool expressed in m/2. The maximum exposure level is 2.8 m over section 2 over 8 hours. Management is required to carry out an assessment to ensure that the staff is not exposed to high levels of vibration. This can be done by the safety department if no one else is available within the company. Section 3. Preventing HAVs in the workplace. Workers need to ask for low vibration tools. Use the right tool for the job assigned. Keep the blades and cutting edges sharp. Or try a different approach if necessary. Sometimes checking that the tool has been properly maintained can correct the problem. Reduce the amount of time you use the tool. Keep the handles that you're gripping warm. Blunt blades and worn bearings can increase vibration in tools. Machines that are defective or not working correctly should be changed or repaired. If possible, reduce your exposure by job rotation, more or longer breaks. Not in the canteen though, on different types of work. Use tools with plastic handles and steel handles that are cold and tend not to keep warm. Keep your hands warm to improve circulation, and wear gloves and keep steel handles warm. Another way of minimizing hand and arm vibration syndrome is to give up smoking. Smoking drastically impairs blood flow through the body. Massaging and exercising fingers during work breaks also helps. As a result of the vibration, the extremities of the body, such as fingers and toes, are starved of blood and sacrificed as the body's defense mechanism. Keeping the whole body warmed and hands warm ensures a better flow of blood to those extremities. The simple act of placing your fingers in the warmest parts of your body, such as under your armpits, can help warm your fingers and relieve the effects of HAVS. Learn to recognize the signs of HAVS. Stop work and report the symptoms to your supervisor immediately. Use the control measures provided, such as gloves. Ask for advice from your safety department or safety rep if they have one available. Remember that not reporting HAVS will mean the disease will only get worse. The fingers will eventually turn red and then black. Infection can follow in extreme circumstances. Fingers can be lost. Pain is severe and often felt only when resting. HAVS Safety Summary. Treatment and understanding at an early stage are crucial. HAVS is a chronic condition, which means that it accumulates over a period of time. White finger will not occur straight away, but builds up and can creep up on people unless they are aware of its symptoms. It is a widely held opinion that many operatives detect symptoms away from work and do not associate the problems with work activities. They therefore carry on until they can no longer work and drift away into other industries, or become so bad they never work again. Once you have had an attack of HAVS, you will always be at risk. Tell your supervisor as soon as you suspect any symptoms. Remember, the maximum HAVS exposure level is 2.8 m over Sec2 over 8 hours. An assessment should be carried out to ensure that the staff are not exposed to high levels of vibration, and numbness of fingers is dangerous as dexterity is lost. An injury to the finger may not be felt, and the body is then much more susceptible to disease. Thanks for participating.